By the way, you have a good-looking family.
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling good. It's a good time for the Smiths right now. Yeah, we're enjoying each other.
The Smiths hit the carpet. I was like, whoa, oh, look at some magic right there. Look at them. You look like you were having the most fun. I mean, there you go. People are losing their minds.
Yeah.
You're walking down the street and we're like, that's a movie star right there. I mean, that's how you do it, for real.
You know what was so great walking this line and being in Hollywood is, it's like, hey, I'm from Budapest, I'm from Scotland, I'm from New Zealand, it's like in this line there were probably 30 different countries, and it's just such a beautiful thing, like what Hollywood movies do and what they bring
trying to give you their babies.
I know, yeah. I took like 3 of them. I got a couple of them. I'm gonna raise them the best I can.
By the way, I mean, I wanted you and Jada to adopt me for a long time. And I have to tell you, my mother said to me today, I talked to her, she said, I've been trying to keep this from you forever, but I'll tell you now, Will Smith is really your daddy.
I know. Okay, well, you can come on home with us. That works for me.
I'll only
talk to
7
Jada.
years apart.
I know it works for me. We'll figure it out. Baby.
I love it.
Will make up for lost time.
And let me ask you this. This is because I know you just came from Atlanta last night. You had the big honor. Jada actually made me cry with her post that she posted today of you guys and you getting the stage dedicated to you. Has it sunk in yet? I talked to you about it last week, but now that it's happened, has the magnitude of that really sunk in?
No, it's like, as we walked, first of all, Tyler is one of the best showmen. He knows how to make the point of the magnitude of what's happening. And one of the things that surprised me first was how many people showed up for him, right? And how many people get and really comprehend the level of what he has accomplished, And it's the biggest and best African-American studio in American history.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And it's black-owned and operated, and it's just, it was spectacular. I was wildly humbled to stand there with Halle and Spike and Denzel and Whoopi and Oprah. It's a huge testament to what Tyler stands for and what he's accomplished, and I'll do everything I can to support him.
There was a great picture that you guys had of Jada and Oprah and you and Stedman just walking. I was like, come on. Come on, Black Excellence. Come on.
It was really a spectacular night. I'm looking forward to being a part of everything he does to continue the legacy of African Americans in entertainment.
It's funny because we talked a little bit about what looking at a version of your younger self did to you when you saw it the first time. Yeah. But I wonder, seeing both of your boys here with you tonight, looking at a version of your younger self, do you see any of your qualities in them?
Yeah, they both have a lot of my qualities and the qualities of their mothers. They're both good mixes. But what I'm noticing is how different this generation is from our generation. It's one of the biggest generation gaps in history. Technology has created a gigantic generation gap. They are growing up in a different world than we grew up in. So they are very different human beings than me.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask real quick because you and Jada, for so many of us, are inspiration on like how to make a life partnership really work. She recently said she finally feels like she's in a real adult relationship with you. Yeah. Do you agree? And like, what does that mean to you?
It's in trying to create a partnership and create a life, and especially starting together in your 20s, there's a certain amount of suffering you have to be willing to endure. And most people cannot endure the pain that it takes to actually love somebody in their wild youth and imperfections.
Don't give me goosebumps.
Right? And it's like when you really love somebody, it's easy to love somebody if they do everything you want. If they act how you want them to act and they don't do anything you don't want them to do.
Right.
But, Jada and I have, we weathered some storms. And that's really, for me, the only way that you can get to the other side.
You better preach. Can y'all do a red table relationship
I know, right?
talk,
Exactly.
please, so we can all tune in and get it?
Tell your mom I said hello.
See, Daddy's, he's going to his movie. All right.